Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another episode 1. This time out, it's Ender Lilies. Now, happy Metroidvania Monday, because this is a Metroidvania game rather than a puzzle game. Now, we just finished off Ori and the Blind Forest. I mentioned in that I really love Hollow Knight, and we should replay Hollow Knight at some point. And I read on a subreddit somewhere, or someone commented, or someone DM'd me and said, if you liked Hollow Knight, have you tried Ender Lilies? And I'd never heard of it. So we're gonna play it, right? I've never heard of this, don't know anything what it's about. I have read like a couple of reviews that have basically said, well, yeah, if you like Hollow Knight, you'll like Ender Lilies because it's basically the same game. The slightly more cynical ones. But, yeah, we're going to give it a go. See what it's like. I hope you're all having a great start to your week. Here we go. At last, we meet. The music's good. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice? Okay. So, first question that's jumping through my mind. Is this suitable for my nephew? You seem to be awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Okay, now I tell you what is probably going to be a good shout is if we've got the map in the top right corner, let's grab ourselves that, and we're going to move it not over to there. We'll move them over to there. That should be okay for us, right? There we go. Absolute staple of the Metroidvania. The immediate starting choice of going left or right. So what have we got here? X. Oh, interesting. Our little spirit friend gives us X. Well, this is the direction that the tutorial is, so I guess we're good going this way. Are we going to be able to come back this way, though? Umbral Knight, do not be afraid. Oh, he's the Umbral Knight. Wield my power as your own. You seem more than capable. I see, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not suitable for my nephew. He's like 5 years old. Okay, left trigger to enter. Let's see, what have we got here? Records, playtime. Oh, the main character is called Lily, okay. Stagnant blight, furious blight, ancient souls, spirits, relics collection, findings, and then here we go with a map. Uh-huh. Oh! What's the fastest that we can... I see. Ah, we can dodge through enemies. Perfect. Oh, I love it. A and X is an aerial attack. Okay, the platform grabbing is pretty forgiving, which is great, to be fair. Right, you got to remember to dodge rather than jump. I like how her little dodge is like literally just her diving onto the floor. Oh no! And what we've got up the top right there is the Estus flask. That's great. LB to pray, left trigger to read. Okay. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet unto that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Oh no! Yeah, okay, that kind of used up one of my prayers. Press that to open the main menu when you can access all manner of information. Cool, yep. Amulet fragment, HP +5. Part of an amulet worn by white priestess. Still glows with a faint light. So, do I need to like equip that? Oh, what have I got here? So that's jump, dodge, oh, swim, switch spirits. Oh, right, okay. You can have 2 spirits equipped, but I only have 1 spirit at the moment. Oh, and we're going to rest on a bench. That's amazing. On the blighted one. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Respites. Respites act as checkpoints. Is there a reason they can't be called benches? Resting will restore your HP, along with your spirit and prayer uses. Resting will call forth all defeated blight to walk the land once more. Excellent. This is exactly the kind of gameplay I'm here for. Using a respite will restore your status and save the game. You may now access blighted memories. Rewatch any previously viewed cutscenes you have encountered. Great, so fast travel, spirits, relics, enhance. What have we got? Memories. Oh, okay, prologue and opening. Well, I haven't seen the prologue, so let's see some prologue. Everything, once upon a time, everything was happy and sunny and green. And look at all of that grass. We're even going to get a close-up of it. And then, scene missing, everything is now terrible. And graffitied. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Save and depart. That would be to quit. Now, this is a really interesting point, right? Sidebar for a moment. Sidebar. This is a really interesting one, right? Using benches as respites, is that plagiarism, right? Now, in software design, we have this thing called Hick's Law, and maybe I'll put a card up if I remember to put a card up about Hick's Law. But Hick's Law basically says, don't reinvent the wheel. Most of your users are used to using websites that are not your website. Like, unless you're actually literally running Amazon.com or Google.com, most users use other people's websites more than your own website. And so there is this design principle that says, don't reinvent the wheel, use well-established patterns to make users feel comfortable and familiar in the environment that they're in. It's why things like the checkout basket is always in the top right-hand side of the screen. It's why navigation menus are almost always in the top left. Sometimes someone will come along and try and, disrupt things, but broadly speaking, people copy these patterns off each other because it makes their users feel comfortable. It's actually what's best for the user. I have literally zero problem with the creator of this game using benches as a stopping point, It's exactly the same way that Tunic used bonfires, which is well established in the Dark Souls pattern of games. You've got bonfires, you've got Tunic had shrines which had little bonfires on them. This is using benches, Hollow Knight used benches, Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor have meditation points. It's all the same thing. And yeah, I don't regard that really as plagiarism at all. Good for them for using well-established patterns. Anyway, right, okay. I'm going to save that and put that as a short, incidentally, which is why I was kind of pausing to gather my thoughts, because when I think to myself, oh yeah, actually that sidebar will make a really interesting short, I suddenly get really self-conscious that I have to be super interesting for about 1 to 3 minutes, because the kind of interesting you have to be in a 1-minute short is a very different kind of interesting for what you have to be when you're doing a half an hour let's play video, right? There's a sort of consistent level of interesting versus a very spiky kind of interesting that you have to be. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace, however, as it is said, they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Okay, question. Are we the White Priestess? Or is the White Priestess the other lady that we saw in the prologue? And what is our relationship to her? Oh, no! Great. I thought it was going to be a flying enemy there for a moment. Right trigger to dodge. You can't reach me there. Yeah, we've got good reach as well. I realise this is very much the opening of the game, and I'm sure it's going to get harder, but overall it does seem pretty fair. See my previous videos on game difficulty, but yeah, I'm too old for a Dark Souls-like experience, right? We played Jedi Survivor on the second hardest difficulty because we like the challenge, but I don't really have any interest in playing Salt and Sanctuary. Let's say that's way too hard. I've tried it. Incidentally, I've tried it. Maybe Salt and Sanctuary gets better. The 10 minutes or so that I played, I was just like, oh, this is Dark Souls, but even less interesting to me. And I'm really sorry if you're a Salt and Sanctuary fan, you know. We might have found our first secret, question mark? Whoop. Oh, or maybe we were actually supposed to go this way. A door opens in the distance. Well, we can bust that one open, but... maybe we were supposed to come this way. Maybe I am not as smart as I'm trying to give myself credit for. Okay. The Parish Way 1. Carriers of the rot appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to Land's End. Said to be the ancient revenge, the rot drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the rot became known as the blighted. Okay, is this door the door that opened in the distance? Let's have a look. Ah, we have a thing that we are not able to get up to. Tainted by the blight never die. We call these creatures the blighted. Oh great, we've got a bench. So I wonder if we should go back to where we were then, because this looks more like the way to go than the other way. And oh no! Of course, I sat on a bench, didn't I? Oh, you have levels? We have levels? Hang on, what happens if we go down here? Ah, we've been down here. Well, okay. Whoa! Oh no! Well, there we go. Pick up amulet fragment. Can I look upwards? Oh, I can look upwards, excellent. Well, it looks like that is where we're at. Not much else to see down here, okay. To be honest, was that worth going back for? Yeah, it was. Is it max HP? +5. Oh, incidentally also, thank you for opening the menu pause the game. Genuinely, my least favourite part, my least favourite aspect of Dark Souls is the fact that you can't pause the game. Like, I would almost regard that as an accessibility bug. if I didn't know it was like totally deliberate. Okay, bust through this way. Quick break in the action just to say, look, we're about 20 minutes into the first episode now, and this is going to be episode 1 of a long-running series. I don't do these interruptions in any other parts of the playthrough, just in episode 1. And it's just really to say that if you're enjoying the first 20 minutes of this, chances are you're probably going to stay for the whole thing. So it's great as a reminder just to hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when future episodes are going to be coming out. Back to the action. Okay, we are on our way. What's going to be next? This looks like a boss. I don't know. That doesn't look quite so much like a boss. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must destroy. Oh, blimey. Oh, no. Okay. So you've got to swingy around the thing. We're just gonna take a heal here. So first boss of the game. We're doing okay so far. Yeah? Oh no! Oh no! This is not what we were hoping for at all. I was hoping for an easy first boss. Come on. Do that one move that's really easy to dodge again. Yeah, that one. Oof. What does the second bar mean, do you think? The one below the main bar. Okay, let's take a heal. Oh, backhand. Oh, is it like it's a stun bar of some kind? Oh, that's interesting. So I wonder how you bring the stun bar down different to the health bar. I was supposed to protect you. I adored the priestess of the fount. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. That's right, we're going full Final Fantasy X here. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. And we have got new spirit. Guardian Sigrid swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown and a limited number of uses, but can be used in conjunction with other skills. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the white priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. So Guardian's Leap, while airborne, AA. The blighted wings of Guardian Sigrid grant an extra jump in midair. Hey, nice. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, a woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Okay, achievement unlocked, purification. So, there we go, look. There's my double jump. Very nice. Now, there's a thing back here. And literally, the thumbnail reminded us about the thing that we can now jump to. Pick up soiled prayer beads. Slightly increases maximum HP. A rosary worn by the White Priestess's Guardian. Extensive training took place underground until someone was chosen to be her protector. Left behind. Obtain a relic. So is that something that I have to equip? Relics can only be changed whilst at respite. Okay. You possess blighted spirits with skills at your disposal. Spirits can be equipped at respites. You have a relic. Relics can be equipped. You may now access purified memories. Refight any previously purified boss whose memories you have viewed. Okay, so, right, okay, so Umbral Knight uses his Infinity, Guardian Sigrid uses his 13. Okay. Let's go with that then. I don't need memories, I don't think. Yeah, blighted memories. Oh, purified memories. Oh, okay. No, okay. Purified memories are refighting the bosses. Okay, got it. Relics, then. Slots 1 of 2. Perfect. Let's save that. And we are on our way. Haven't actually figured out yet what leveling up does for you. So level 2 out of 100. I guess it improves like your attack damage or something like that. White Parish. Are you alright? Don't push yourself, take a rest. Well, here's the thing, you know, unless you're speedrunning, you take rests, right? Because that's where your game gets saved. Actually, I'm kind of interested to hear... Oh, whoops. Oh, I've accidentally just wasted that anyway. So... Ah. Can I do that in the air as well? Oh, that's cool. Okay, right. Let's refresh that, because that only has a limited number of uses, right? And let's go. Oh, hey, look, there's another respite over there in the distance. The Reign of Death, Bringer of Blight. Chaos had taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the priestesses is a perennial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look so surprised. You think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain? Let us trudge on. What is this? Have you met before? It seems their cognizance faded before succumbing to madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Grower's Letter. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on as fine a horse. Please do call us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light, Grower, Chief Guardian. Let's see. Impenetrable law? Check. We are very much checking off the the Hollow Knight bingo card, aren't we? Whoop, up there. Oh no! I didn't even notice that guy. What's up here? This has got to be something, right? Oof. That's definitely something. Red and white flowers. Lily may find flowers blooming with mystical power that will help her on a journey when destroyed. Red flowers. Blight wreath red flowers will restore spirit uses. The blessing of magic infused white flowers will restore prayer uses. Okay, well we don't need to worry about that one. Well actually. Go on then, fine. I'm presuming those will also reset at Sanctuary. You can use them at the same time. Excellent. So we can go down there, but I don't really think it's necessary. I don't see anything down there that's particularly worth it. Okay, we've got a guy down there. Probably don't need to bother about that one, maybe. Great, yeah, let's get a prayer back. I kind of like that feature, right? That the plants give you prayers. Try and jump straight into there. Can we jump over this one? What is that, do we reckon? It reacts when we stand on it. It must be an ability that we unlock later, right? Yeah, Metroidvania. We're going to unlock abilities as we go through the game. It's so cold. Where are you, mother? Creepy! Cliffside Hamlet Youth? Oh no. This pain is unbearable. Okay, so purifying spirit's not always going to be like a boss fight. Oh, we get a new spirit. Cliffside Hamlet Youth performs an arc leap and lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. Hey, cool, okay, new ability unlocked then. I like how it basically doesn't work as a dash. You really have like no forward momentum at all. Okay, so is there going to be a respite soon where we can equip that, do you reckon? Oh, there we go, there's a respite. Hold, something approaches. Oh, it's our little steed. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to a white priestess. Oh, to a white priestess, not the white priestess. This is like a monastic order or something. Is this the Stag Highway? Is there desire to assist us? Your priestesses are a rare breed. Hello, friend. Well, let's jump up on this respite. Fast travel now accessible. You can travel to any respite you've previously used. So even more flexible than the Stag Highways then. Let's go spirits, because I want to set that in there. And we're going to try that out quick. Will that bust through? Nah, that's not going to bust through that floor. No chance. But there we go. Okay. Well, that, my friends, was episode 1 of Ender Lilies. I think I'm going to really like this game. Like, it's definitely got that Hollow Knight flavour to it, and it doesn't seem too Dark Soulsy in too much of its trappings. Let's see how we get on with it. I'm super hyped. Let me know what you thought of episode 1 of Ender Lilies. Smash subscribe, hit like. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.